try to take a vacation in February. Back, it's almost warm. Obviously March. Thank goodness we finally got some sunshine out here. Doesn't it feel good?
Wonderful.
Today we're hunting something a little different. This is a deer shed or a deer antler. This is the time of year that they're losing their antlers. What's going on with that?
They'll lose them anywhere from the end of December till the 1st of April. Who knows why? I mean, every deer is different. They grow them at different speeds and different rates. It seems like prime time is from middle March on though.
A lot of people like to look at them. A lot of people like to collect them. Sometimes you find a little old shed. Sometimes you find something great big, something you don't expect to find. Let's go see if we can find some. There's deer sign everywhere through here. Just find where they live, find the thickets and where they're bedding down sometimes.
Where they spend most of their time.
Yeah.
Because when they fall off, they drop.
Yeah.
Right? Wherever he's standing. How low can you go? The dogs can go with you, the kids can go with you, the wife can go with you.
Easter egg hunt.
Right. That's what she said this morning. You going egg hunting? Who the man? You the man. You the man. Yeah.
Man, what a perfect opportunity when you're out turkey hunting. Keep your eyes out. Look at here. Look at here. You talk about being in their living room, but man, they've been wearing it out.
That's the kind I like to see. How many spots have we walked by that we've looked and said, wow, we need to get a stand up there for next year.
Yeah.
And you're doing it at the time of year, you're not disturbing the animals. If you do, they're going to be back.
And if you come through here 2 months from now, you're not going to be able to see all this because there's going to be vegetation everywhere. Right. Man, it looks like a highway.
Rubs, see the scrapes? Yeah. The leaves haven't covered the scrapes yet.
Where they at, BJ? You've had a workout this morning, haven't you, buddy?
And it's pretty back through here. You ought to see it in October. I've had days where I found 8, days when a lot of days when I've not found a shed.
Some good glasses help you out there?
You know, as we get older too, I don't think I could hunt much without them. Once you develop an eye for it, I mean, you can pick them out. You can take a set of binoculars and look out and see them 100 yards away in these hay fields. Sun reflected off of it, take the glasses and look at it. Yep, that's what it is. What, year and a half old? Go find another one. Come on, come on.
And a lot of people use dogs to find these things, and the nose on these dogs are phenomenal.
I'm just hoping he'll take to it. I hide some around the house every night, tell him to go find a shed, and he's been finding them in the house. Now around here, who knows? I think if they had feathers on them, he'd do a little bit better with them. Yeah. Sit.
Now as a kid, I could never, ever pass up any body of water. There was always some creepy crawling, and this was no exception. This is full of little future salamanders. Now there's a tractor tire leaning up against a tree. Now why is it not on a tractor?
One of my whitetails antlers went through it last summer. That's $500.
I mean, look what a hole it put in there.
They don't last long. If you don't find them in the spring, they'll be gnawed to pieces by fall usually.
That indeed is another shed.
And that looks like from here, a nice one.
He's been just running down this tree line and he lost his headgear right here. Can I look at it, BJ? Ooh, that's a nice one right there. You know, next year, that's gonna be something nice.
Got some good trail camera pictures of that deer.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, I can recognize him.
You know something that's kind of cool? If you go to the Salado Center, you can see a deer that was kept in captivity. And you can see the life cycle of a deer and his antler growth.
That is a really neat display. But it shows you if that deer lives what his potential could have been if he gets to be 5 or 6 years old.
They work their way up, and he gets to be pretty nice size.
And then starts back down.
In his later years, they start, like you say, they start dwindling back down, and they don't, of course, that's what happens when you get old.
I think we found a mate to this one, Tim. See it laying out there?
You know what? When I looked at that whole field, and that looked to me like the base of some switchgrass that's been cut off.
That's what these are for.
Yeah. So this is what, 100 yards? So it's a pretty good chance that this is going to be the match to that one. Now wait a minute, that's not the same deer. Well, you've got quite a little pile going.
Yeah.
Boy, that's going to be a good. Both these are going to be good deer. Now these are just some of them you found this year.
Right. I've got 4 or 5 more at home.
If they stay up there too long, here's just a little example of, the squirrels just started on that one.
Yeah.
And let me tell you what, you can see, they can make pretty quick work of that thing right there.
And they'll eat that whole horn.
Yeah,
of course,
there'll be nothing left. Well, I want to thank you again for taking us out.
No problem.
That's a whole lot of fun. Good, clean fun. Good exercise.
Doesn't cost you anything.
Doesn't cost you anything. Well, that's a pretty good day, BJ.
That's a good day, B.
Now, what's he get for a treat?
McDouble.
Double
Cheese
cheeseburger?
on it, yeah.
Plain, no ketchup.
No ketchup. Go get a double cheeseburger.